How is everyone doing today? It is Monday. And not many people like Mondays. But I hope I can make at least this section of your Monday that little bit better. No, it's Wednesday. Did I sleep for 2 days? I didn't feel like I slept for 2 days. I feel someone's lying to me. And I think that person is you, Freya. Ha! Got her. No, it's definitely Monday. It's definitely Monday. Because I know that because I was at work yesterday, which meant yesterday was the weekend. But we are going full throttle into our spooky month of games. And if you haven't seen this game, you're in the same boat as me here. It's meant to be horror from what I could tell. So we shall see what happens. Alright. We all know I'm going to get scared mainly by Freya. And not the game. I might get scared by the game as well. But we shall see. I'm not sure who made the park. Da, 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 da. Yes, it is. It is made by the same people. So it's going to be extremely interesting. And I have not even played Five Nights at Freddy's either. So maybe we could add that into the list. But I've seen people play that and I'm not sure I would be at all suited for it. But this is one of the odd games where you click off and the audio goes. But, alright. I hope, how are you all doing in chat? I hope you're having a good day. Alright. The park is a narrative experience, best played in the dark room wearing headphones, which I am. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should be able to be any cause for alarm.
I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's my mouse? I want to turn it up just slightly. There are subtitles. It's pretty much a creepy Disneyland.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Yeah, I hope you're doing alright, Geo. Hope you're doing alright, Freya. Alright, we've got control. Stay in the car. We're at Atlantic Island Park. Drink bingo.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Whoa, we just got here.
Prepare the park for shutdown.
Hello? Oh, there's someone over there.
What?
Is she tripping? Is she on something?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Okay. Which gates are you unlocking for me? Let's try this one.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Over here!
Callum, where are you going?
This way!
There you are, you little shit. I mean, Callum. Can I not walk up the escalator? I'm this
Something
person that's
special about
impatient.
the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the
You're doing
real
good,
world
all
and
things
the world
considered.
of
You're doing
winds
good as well,
within.
Gio.
On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
That light's smoking. Is someone aware of this? Yeah, Gia, how's your amnesia run going? It was just daytime, right?
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Alright, we can run.
It's easy to get lost here.
No, it's not. It's just simple. You go round in a loop, you can't get lost. Surely, look. We're at the entrance. Oh no, we're actually at Sideshow Alley, which looks really bad. Oh, it's Canog. I still think I'm butchering his name playing Amnesia. Sorry, you're starting a game called Canarium today. Ooh, I'll be interested to watch that. Yeah. Sorry, I watch a lot of people in loads of tabs across 3 monitors. It blurs into 1 at this point. Has he started a Machine for Pigs? Did he finish The Dark Descent then?
Catch me.
You little shit, I'm gonna catch you.
Stop! Callum!
I'm sure I heard some rustling up there. He did, it was very right. Yeah, I've not got that far into it. I've seen bits and pieces of how when he's played, but I didn't want to try and ruin it for myself, so I was only lurking. But it did look very interesting.
Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Where is he? Where's the little shit? Have you got any plans to play Amnesia, or are you staying away from it?
Callum, where are you?
Come on, this way.
I think this belongs to Callum.
I hope you all saw the shoe.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
11 AM Sideshow Alley, 1 PM the Octoron, 3 PM Park Entrance. Thank you. Can I get out of this now? Wait. How do I back off? Oh, there we go. Who names a chipmunk Chad? I don't know. Can't go in there. Alright, some ran off. You're going with a few indie horror games this year since you finished Resident Evil 2. Nice. Oh, that still got me, even though I just saw it pop up as it screamed. Jesus Christ. Freya. I'll get the name right this time.
Come to Mommy, Callum.
Over here.
Hi, Freya. I can't tell if that was the game or like... I want to go on the ride.
Callum, stay where you are.
Wait, where is Callum?
Come on, Mommy.
I don't know where he is, but I'm going on this ride. Can I get on? Let me get on.
Come out, sweetie.
Oh, we're gonna ride the Swan, guys.
Callum? Where did you go?
Guys, are you enjoying this ride? I don't know how long this game is.
Stop, Callum!
I love the fact she's like shouting, but he's not replying.
where you are.
Where is Callum? Anyone know where Callum is? We're looking for Callum. If you're Callum in chat, please just let us know you're alright.
Callum, where did you go?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter. His wife
Yeah, I think
and
this is
his
going to be a
two children.
one-stream game by the look of
A
it.
boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Oh, look. I think we missed it. Can we go back a little?
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife.
Story time chat.
I tell you what, husband. We will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Clever. He's going to make a trail.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait
what the
a while,
fuck is that?
then follow
Chipmunk
the trail
thing.
back to their parents' house.
Guys. We were too busy with the story and there's just
After
some
receiving
weird
a
chipmunk.
thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper.
Chad?
Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
What the hell's going on?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
I do like this story
By their parents,
through the park
and
ride,
unable
but
to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
you're lucky I didn't throw him a drink.
Nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old
You little
woman
shit.
emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around.
But thank you, Freya.
Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me.
It would have been funny if you did. I wouldn't have been
But
laughing.
Hansel and Gretel
I probably
stayed
would have
back,
afterwards, but...
for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed. Once inside the house,
What was that?
the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a
Freya,
cage
what did you do?
and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall
I'm just-
feast upon him.
Freya's rocking the boat. See, Geo knows. Everything's Freya's fault when I get scared.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat.
Sure you are,
During the day
Freya.
that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening?
Trying not to succeed. She's definitely succeeding.
The old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show
Freya's
Gretel.
definitely succeeding.
Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled.
Wow.
The witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
The timing was really good for the story. Why is the swan looking at me? We're not going to address this, Freya. I hope you enjoyed our ride. Can I get off? We could. Nah. You're going to let me get off? Let me get off. I no longer want to ride on the swan.
Callum, where did you go? Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch. Even our
They've done
own
pretty well
parents.
with, like, the
I used to
aesthetic
imagine
look
that Callum
of
and
the
I were the kids in
surrounding.
that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world.
And the moonlight,
We're
because
always
look, it's trying to
hungry.
shine through.
Looking for our own house made of candy. Looking for the
Soon,
stories
Master
that
Elf,
take the
you will
pain away.
enjoy the fabled hospitality of the
Desperate,
dwarves.
terrible places.
Roaring fires,
Tree branches
malt
fresh.
beer, red meat off the bone.
Even that scared me.
This, my friend, is the home of my cousin
That made me
Balin,
jump.
and they call it a mine.
A
mine.
I see you too, Chill. How you doing? Thank you for the follow and the host. How you doing today? If you don't already follow Chill, go check him out. He's a cool streamer. Alright? Go check him out. Freya, can you do some shout outs for Geo and Chill? If you can.
Another accident. This place.
Park maintenance.
Come back.
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
Come back, Callum.
The little shit's over here. You're good. Glad to hear you're okay, Chill. I'm alright. Not really done much today. I had to try and fix my internet this afternoon because it was down for the whole night. The simple unplug and plug it back in worked, so... But yeah. We got to find Callum, as well as... I guess there's only one way.
Come out, sweetie. I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
It's
This
like...
old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor
Eyewitness
kids.
report, Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. And at first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when he first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out of the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the big guy, who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw, before Frank dragged me away, was that the eyeball of one of the poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Sorry. Well. So Rob, you excited that George is finally doing an AC stream? I am. Though my island's nowhere near ready. I've started laying flooring down. It's a lot harder than I thought to lay flooring down. And obviously I want to get loads more blueprints, recipes. I don't know what they're called or anything, just to be able to craft more stuff. So we've got an option. Oh, I don't think we can go this way. Do you have a capture card? Yeah, I've got a capture card, but at the moment it's plugged into my PlayStation. So I probably won't stream Animal Crossing at the same time as George. Just because I'd have to sort my wiring out. But I do plan on changing from my PlayStation to my Switch. So I'll work on that tomorrow. But yeah. Alright. Frustrated by the fact that the plans seem incomplete, I know as well as anybody that the rules of the game can be changed with enough money. But no matter how much money talks, it can conjure up missing plans from thin air. I've tried contacting the organisation who sold me these plans, and they were stonewalling me. Every contact that I had, every meeting place that I have had watched or swept bare. I have a sinking feeling that I have been swindled. We've gone ahead with what we could find in the plans regardless, the harvesting machines, the transport mechanism, etc. I'll probably let Nicholas name them something cute for the day we open the park. They will be rides after all. So yeah, we can't go that way. Okay. You've got loads of spare recipes I can have. I just don't know where you'd normally get them. I know talking to your villagers you get some, but they're more like the Halloween stuff at the moment. I want to ride. I've got to be this tall, I think.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Twitch, I didn't need full notification that Rob is live. Thank you. What? I thought it's only best to make sure everyone had at least 4 notifications, if not 5. Surely someone's got to control the speed of this thing. If I had to turn it off and I get on it, surely I would have to have someone to turn it off. We've forgotten, well, we've not forgotten, we're just abandoning our son in the park and deciding just to have fun at this point. You've got to jump. See, the thing is, I'd want to jump into the middle onto water. But the problem is, you'd probably get hit by the metal post going round. Yeah, why did we get on this? Do we black out? It's the ghosts! Jesus Christ, Freya!
Oh, I remember this. Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip.
What?
And scars our
You know what,
insides.
Freya? You know
First
exactly
time
what
I
you've
saw
done.
Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. It
Where
was
are
so
we?
real, so there. and
We
so
never went
far
into
from
the
my
House of
expectations.
Horrors.
They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new
I'm hoping we can loop
foundation.
back round, otherwise I've got to walk all the way back
love that
round.
we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous
To the
thought.
left will be bumper cars. What is meant to be in here?
Where are you?
I guess that was probably like a shop or something.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
Creepy. Imagine having a park and making it this creepy looking. Can we go play bumper cars? I'm more excited about playing the amusement park rides than finding the sun.
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
I'm going to skip the line. Alright, there's just no controls to it there. Can I not play? Well, this is... Boo. Why can't we play bumper cars? Oh, this one's on. Maybe we can get in this one. Examine accident report. Oh. Brief description of the accident incident. You can't bump a car with yourself. I think I can. And if I can, I will. Alright. But first, let's look at this incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load of trucks came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did the file an employer's portion of the work's compensation for? Yes. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident/incident? Double checking the straps after transit would have been mandatory, and a drug screening for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. The local labourers are very superstitious and hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until they have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the spirits. See, I had that bumper car to play with. Can I get in yet? Alright, there's some stairs over there. But we're gonna just we're gonna come back to the bumper cars. What's over here? Oh, this is just a seating area, I think. But there's something on the table here.
What's
Newspaper.
this?
Oh, that's a lot of reading. Okay. When Nathaniel Winter, billionaire mogul, announced his intention to build an amusement park on the fog-shrouded shores of Solomon Island off the coast of New England, there were sniggers up and down Wall Street. Winter, who made his fortune through a series of savvy investments during the post-war boom, has long been considered an eccentric but brilliant man. His passion for New England region has always been at the forefront of his investment portfolio, with him pouring funds into local businesses, small and large. In general, his business sense and investments have paid off, and due to his generosity, Winter enjoys a friendly relationship with the governor and other key political figures. So, why, with a track record like this, are the Wall Street Wizards shaking their heads? All spooky theme park games are in New England. Yeah, it's probably one place I'm not going to go. Yeah, at this rate. At a first glance, Solomon Island is an odd choice. A tiny town called Kingsmouth, with a sleepy main street, a preppy academy for dropouts from Boston, a lighthouse that is already in the process of being automated, and a belligerent tribe of natives who were very recently involved in a dispute over Blue Ridge mines. It doesn't make sense, one of the commentator pointed out. New England has a short summer this far north, and the number of visitors to Solomon Island per season are limited. I don't see how he expects to turn a profit. Look, Freya, we're going to have to meet in a neutral area that does not contain horror, spirits, ghosts, abandoned amusement parks, alright? Either that or I'm going to have to come with like a crucifix, some salt, and all the stuff from Phasmophobia. But others have far more faith in Winter. Under condition of anonymity, an engineer who has seen the plans for the park notes several anomalies. He's digging far deeper than is needed for an amusement park. Includes several underground chambers which are too small to house machinery. If you ask me, the old man is looking for something buried beneath the island itself. Could this be the real reason that the eccentric businessman has relocated to this remote northern island? Is this corporate misdirection of the highest order by a crafty entrepreneur? With the disputes over the Blue Ridge mine, with the natives' population ongoing, there is definitely something buried beneath Solomon Island. Perhaps Nathaniel Winter is going to surprise us all. There isn't exactly middle ground. Yeah, it's the middle of the ocean, right? That's what we would consider middle ground. So I hope you know how to swim. Can we use this? Alright, there's a roller coaster here. I don't know whether we should go to the Ferris wheel. Oh, there was something there. Just dissuade them. They have sent an inspector to investigate the accidents at the park. I've given him the grand tour and spoken about all our safety upgrades, but he seems unconvinced. In this case, the park itself is working against me. The dual man has become more and more interactable the more time he spends in the park. I offered to pay for his stay in the Overlook Hotel to get him out of here. It seems to have made him even more paranoid. I don't think this man is going to allow my park to stay open. This is a disaster for my ultimate goals. Alright. I think we should follow where the game kind of wants us to take us. So, let's go see if we can... Well, that happened. Freya. Come on, Freya. Come on. What? You deny it again?
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was.
You're just gonna ignore the fact you just scared the shit out of me,
The sheriff was
Freya.
standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me.
Wow, that's got dark.
But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
I got dark very quickly. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals and they believe a lot of the rumours about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the potentials. Someone is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favours back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about the local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that the Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Right, let's go see where we are. Alright, so that way would go down. My God, Freya, that one actually made me proper jump. If I wet myself, it's your fault. Alright, so as I was saying, that way goes to the Octotron, which we rode. We just came through the bumper cars through the middle. We'll ride the Ferris wheel if we can, and then we'll go back down to the roller coaster and back round.
Alan, where did you go?
There's like a baby crying over there.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Because obviously the audio's directional.
Where are you, Callum?
I'm sure it's still coming from that sort of direction over there.
I can't get on while it's moving.
It's got to be enough, surely. Yeah, we're gonna go on a Ferris wheel. I'm a bit. I wouldn't get on this Ferris wheel if there's no door or like something to stop you from like just instantly falling out. That's a bit odd. No wonder they had a inspection guy come. Alright, that's not great that the it's just disappearing beneath me.
People come into your life for a reason.
Some of them have like the
Dad
bottom
used to
doors
say
where
that
there's no
before Mom ran
windows,
off.
so it's locked in.
After that, he was
Some of the
strength.
like earlier ones I think had chains
Things were different
across.
for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the
I was
others.
about to say all the ones I've been in the
He just ordered
UK
a coffee and sat
have
there,
always had
watching me.
a door or
When my
something
shift was
there,
over, he offered to walk
just to
me
be like,
home.
don't jump out.
I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night
Might be
or
a
one of
New
the ones that
England thing.
followed. I think it
They
has to
just
be
assume
night.
that you won't jump out of
That
the
one
Ferris wheel in New
perfect
England.
night.
That's brave.
Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Just don't assume you're in a fairy tale. Alright, so that's the Octron. No, 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 no. No. We're gonna have to do something about this. It's getting out of hand for it. How fast do you think I can get this Ferris wheel to go? So you can see the speed increasing there. I could raise a bit minimum, yeah. Faster! I will raise it after October. I just like October to have that massive discount because it's spooky and everything. We're just going to leave that on maximum speed. It's going to be fine. It's all fine, chat. Maybe not. That's a creepy doll, just saying. Did that come from the first one, or did it just... Or is that my imagination? I don't know what's real and what's not right now. My person's freaking out.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until...
I guess she doesn't like kids or let parents talking about them.
Insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
I think what's happening is the further we go into this part, the more she becomes insane. But she does have small points of where it is very irritating when parents just go on and on about how perfect their child is, you know. I'm sure everyone has that thought process, but everyone's too kind to say we don't care about your child, you know. But yeah, I think this woman is going more and more insane.
I always wanted to write this one. Never got around to do it before.
Just put up.
Mommy is coming, Callum! Mommy is coming, Callum!
I'm not getting a response from Callum here. Callum does not sound like that. Alright, buckle up, people. It's time for the roller coaster.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean?
What is
What have you done
this?
to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
What is this?
Where is Callum?
I can't...
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park He's just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Is this
Which
the
has it now? Has
definitely not
both
the
of you.
ride?
No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
I'm really confused with what he's meant to be. Look. Oh, it's gone now. I should probably warn if you've got epilepsy, it might not be a good idea. There's messages on the door, but I can't read them. Not safe. I can taste something. Okay. Okay. Well, that happened, chat. It works! The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? I don't know that word. So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. Okay. So it's not just me that's insane. It's the person who's writing these comments too. I hope you had fun on that roller coaster, chat. Oh, we can take a flashlight.
Come back!
Mommy, I'm scared.
Where did that come
Callum
from?
has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes.
So I forgot that way goes
I catch him staring at
Ferris
me
wheel
at odd
again.
moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They're taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end,
There will be
you
pain.
will understand why.
There will be pain.
Callum, where are you?
Keep them away from me.
So what is haunting the sun? Oh no. No.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
No.
All the breadcrumbs.
No.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Caution, candy corpse. Leave sour taste in park goers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appears to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy, who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight from behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something that I don't think that makes sense. When something like this occurs, I don't know. Especially in a place that has designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff at Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with the authorities to help bring the case to rest. Okay, maybe there is no child and she's just... this is my first stream, so it's only been about an hour, if that, playing this game. I think this is a really short game. So if you want a game that would fill up maybe like a stream, I reckon this is a good game to look into. I thought it was going to be a much longer sort of game. But obviously, I could be wrong. It could be a lot longer than I think.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Please remain dead. He's going to jump out any moment, I know.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Oh, okay. Yeah, would you? My God, that scared the shit out of me. Look, it's a creepy chipmunk. What can I say? Look, I don't know if I don't know if the chipmunk is legit there or my person's going insane, but Jesus. Ooh, okay. Wait, was this the way we came in?
Callum? Callum!
Don't let him take me.
Can we go around the back here?
I can help you, Callum.
What are you scared of?
Where do we go? I'm scared of a lot of things in this game, to be honest. Maybe if I go up to the gate, it'll move. Alright, the wind is making noises. But I want to go over there. Maybe I'm meant to be where I got scared the shit out of. Maybe I'm not. Am I meant to be following the blood trail now? Because I wasn't following that originally. There's blood here. Guys, if there's ever a blood on the floor, don't follow it. It stopped here. I also picked up a flashlight, but...
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
But I don't know how to get the flashlight out. No, that's going to help me right now, because it is a very light game. I heard a door. Did anyone else hear a door?
These are mine.
Oh, okay. Say no to graffiti. Not safe to leave. Wait, what does that say? Only dead fish follow the stream. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply okay. Don't believe anything they tell you. Did that wall just call all your followers dead fish? Ouch. Yeah, it did. I'm not sure I like this. What the hell is this? Alright. It said turn around, so we turned around. Just as I hit the teddy bears, the scream came. Originally I thought that was the teddy bears, but then I recognised the actual scream from Freya.
Don't touch me.
Oh, there's...
Callum, I'm sorry.
I saw Callum. What the hell's going on? Our person's definitely going insane. Our person's crazy. What's the bet? There's a locked gate behind us. Oh no, it's open. Okay.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own.
Okay.
Millions of people die every year in car crashes. And the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all.
I'm not convinced Callum even exists.
Toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me inside.
You know, we've read the newspaper article of the child being found dead behind the candy cotton store, I think it was. Maybe that was Callum. And and the mother's gone back. Because of everything she's been through in life, she's not altogether there. And because she's come back to the park, all she's imagining is her son being here. I do want to go to the House of Horrors.
Callum!
Mommy, I'm scared.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm sort of leaning towards, George, is the fact that she's slightly delusional. Carrie Killam is Satan's whore. Okay.
Callum! Callum!
Oh, we needed the flashlight for this. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of jump scares without the likes of Freya intervening. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of the townfolk gathered as we hung in the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected. But I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston. I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. Oh, I'm out of bits for now. Yeah, but that's what you said last time, and then you did some jump scare and it got me. I don't trust you. Oh, look. At least they put in the reflection of a mirror. It's a very awkward way she's holding the torch, but... Yeah, you have said for now, in which you did... Jesus Christ. In which you did, I do agree, you did buy more last time. Fuck you. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. I feel it's gonna run at me or something. Or... I don't trust it at all. That looks like it's gonna jump out. Look at it, look at it. Would you trust that? There was definitely something behind that. Chad. This is not the time to play around, Chad. What's making that shadow? We're just gonna continue like that. We don't see that. I'm hearing like scratches against some wood. Oh, so that's the way we came in. We were forced that way. I don't get it. Where are we meant to go?
Don't leave me!
Can I interact with the radio?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, I've never been to a proper, like, haunted house like this would have been. That's gonna pop up, look. I saw that one coming this time. Like, I've been to amusement parks where they had, like, small sort of, like, roller coaster sort of haunted things, but they're not proper scary. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them at random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the air The very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Alright, there was no one behind us. That was a perfect opportunity for, like... Okay. They have done really well with the jump scares and that, even without Freya's help. I was looking the wrong way. Guess someone bought more bits, huh, Freya? Alright, I've learned when the flashlight starts to flick like that, it's not good. Do I really want to? Do I really want to go through here? We just saw what went through here, right? No, 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 oh no. Oh, this is terrible. Look at this. Look at this.
Mother. Where is he?
Nightmare Circus. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk. Just as he shouts out a curse, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search for his missing mother. Let the show begin. No.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Alright. Disconnected notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on 555-7868. And we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your options. If you are unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. 867-5309. Oh, let's examine this book. I didn't want that straight away, look. A shocking true story, Hunger. Winter in Maine is low-key, not that bad, they lied to you. Okay. On April 16th, 1846, a group of uncovered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sahara Nevada mountains, with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world had ever seen. Now, our panel of donor experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive the terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the donor children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story. Oh, you don't have power for like 40% of winter? And we survive just fine. It's usually like 20 Fahrenheit, so minus 6 degrees more or less. This is a hat, chat. How do you survive no power, Freya? I love you, Callum. This is a really weird haunted house right now. The Wilting. This novel by Susan Ansicombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of her generation. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again. Dynamic, exciting, bombastic. Everything we've come to expect from an Ansicombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you'd better believe that she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. Space heaters, generators, and candles. That is fair. Okay, we can just examine a wrench. Is there anything here? Shopping list. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. I don't think she got everything she needed. Oh, we can't go through there. I don't even need to look at who did that. We all know it was Freya. Okay, thank you, Freya. Thank you for scaring me. Once again. Ooh. Alright. As we agreed in our meeting today, we considered you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is an official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please know that you should discontinue any medication that you've been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Dr. Spencer, Dunwich Medical. It was Lily? Oh, I'm sure it was Lily, you know. She'd be one to do it. Alright, Lorraine. I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all of those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help? I have another family now, and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, truly did. But every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. Oh, such a Karen thing to say. Alright, weird toy. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her family. With her father either. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Aftercare recommendations include weekly follow-up with the local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who has been placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her, and as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication, we have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this I don't know why my mind's just gone blank with this word. Alright. A prescription for Zoloft that can be filled at Flag's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with a 10mg dose and then, based on the advice of her doctor, to increase the medication as needed. Institution. That's it. I don't know why my mind just went blank for that word. It was like I was trying to read a different word than that was there. I don't know what went on, Freya. I really don't. So we came from that direction. What the fuck was what? What was what? No, you're freaking me out like I missed something. No cursing, okay. Got it. You have my word. There'll be no more swearing. Unless it's written here. WTF was that? Was directed to inability to speak. Well, yeah. I do have an inability to speak a lot of the time. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know. I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I'm so far from home and I am working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse. Like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little bit better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But then this job is done. We need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city, where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you. Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy and Emma if it is a girl. We just go around in circles. Oh no, this...
Who was that?
Yeah, we're going around in circles, but slight things are different. Do you think we can open this door? I'm sure the door handle's the other way around now. Okay.
Stop!
Still can't open that door. The singing coming from that room. Freya redeeming the 69. Nice. That door did just bang right. There's blood on the drawing now. There's blood on the floors, blood on the walls. There's more like pill prescription bottles around as well. Can we go back to the park? This is weird. That's Hunger Book again. The baby's got pill prescription bottles as a head. Yeah, there's more and more pill prescription bottles. Jesus Christ. I guess we're going this way. What door just opened? I don't know whether we accidentally killed the child, whether the child actually exists. Okay. We maybe intentionally did it. That doll is creepy, look at it. Getting the door closed behind me. Can I ever go in these doors? Oh, this is not good. There's blood on the hat. There's a fire. Forget Don, Dad, Cat, not him. Okay. There's blood dripping down. What the hell's that? Okay, can we close that? This is weird. This is weird. History of Solomon Islands. What did I say? What word did I use? I forgot I was not meant to either. Was it the F word? I wouldn't count hell as a swear word though. Because technically it's a place. To me, hell is not a swear word, but to some maybe, I guess it is. So I'll restart the timer, just for everyone's sake. But I wouldn't have thought hell would count. It's not, I don't know. But I will try to remember not to say hell then. What the was that? How was that? It is a very much of a, like you said, it's in the middle. A lot of people don't think it is. A lot of people think it is. I personally don't see anything wrong with the word.
Again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
Kids broke in today. It's been so long since I heard laughter, so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh, this boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring it in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. That is weird. To be fair, everything in this game has been fairly weird. I'm not sure where I'm meant to be going. Is this blocked off? Yeah. So there is only one way to go. Yeah, this game is creepy to say the least. The context, as well as just everything. Eyes without sparkle. It's a dead end. It's just a Hansel and Gretel. But it opened up a secret passageway. This game does love Hansel and Gretel, I have to say.
Callum?
I'm not doing anything chat right now.
Callum?
The slab!
Callum? Callum!
There's gonna be something in the shadow behind us. See? Don't turn around. Whatever you do. Wait, what? No. We don't want this. We don't want this. What the? Did she just kill her own son? Because she had the final decision. The monster put it over the top of him. But she had the final decision. What the hell? Did that even happen though? Because in this game I don't know what's happened and what's not.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
What's with the jar with the bee? Or wasp? Or fly?
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
I have no idea what the hell's happening. I have no idea. Is that it? Oh. I guess that was it. I'm with both of you, George and Freya. I'm really confused. I don't know whether we missed context in the story, like I didn't find everything on the way through. I did just check the trophies, and we do have 2 trophies missing. We needed to learn about the shock therapy, and the last achievement was leave the park. So, obviously... there was some sort of things I could have done differently. Yeah, they had a good idea. They had a good plan. The execution was meh. Like, I enjoyed going through it, but it's very short of a game. Like, they did well to make it spooky, horrifying, jump scary. But it's... I don't know how people have spent 3 hours playing the game if I've got it... if it's done right now. Sorry, what? What does continue... Where does continue game put us? Wait, so I can go back? I can't get through the door. For some reason the door opened, but I can't get through. Okay. Yeah, I'm not following the ending.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. 2 children are led into the woods.
So...
They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch.
Yeah, it's just going through the same... It's just going through the same story part. I am just as lost as you are. Let's just overwrite the game. I want to see if we can leave the park. Let's go get those trophies. I just thought there'd have been about another half an hour minimum to kind of explain everything.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
I want to see if we don't have to go around the park at all and just leave.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
I'm like you lot, I'm very lost on what just happened.
Stay in the car. Go and ask information.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
I think they did quite well with the music as well, because the music is quite creepy. But I'm just so shocked of how... I was expecting it to be a short game, but not this short.
What?
I'm not sure what the price of this game is either, because I got it through Humble Bundle monthly.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Can I go through this one? Yeah, that's the detective. So maybe... Oh, I missed this. What... They've got a lot of places to eat. It explains what the little ones, the teens and the big ones can do. Any sort of good part of life. So yeah, maybe that's... She's not actually entering the park then. Maybe she's actually entered like the police station.
Amusement park. A line drawn
I don't know.
between the real world and the world of
I don't know whether
whimsy
she's like going through her mind. This is what she's going through in her mind at the police station.
Anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
It's quite confusing.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
I don't know whether she was ever at the park or this is what happened at the park when she lost her son. Or whether this is what she imagined happened to her son. Looking at the trophies, we did go on all the rides we could have.
Oh God.
Alright guys, we tried.
Park. What happened here?
Can I leave? Why can't I leave? Ah. Strange. Very strange, chat. Like, I don't want to run the game all the way through, that's the thing. I just don't know what to say, because it was a very short game and it just suddenly, just like that, finished. So, what can I say? I've got no words. I don't even know how to explain something like that. Yeah, well, I don't know. I think I might just call it there. Have a short stream. Get some things sorted out so I get my Switch over onto the capture card. Yeah, I'm like you, Fred. I love a good mystery. I love a good sort of game where you don't know what's going on throughout the whole game. But I do like it when the game reveals it at the end and it all comes together. But that one, not much came together story-wise for me. Like I said, maybe we missed out on a few sort of contexts, on like notes and that, but I don't know. Who knows? But what we are going to do, what I do know, is we'll give a small raid over to someone. And I know just the person who to do it to. Chill was just in our stream earlier. He started streaming, so we might as well go raid him, let him know that the game was bonkers. I was hoping that this was going to be maybe a 5-6 hour game. I wasn't expecting it to be long, but I'd like to have been double the length. But hey, this stuff happens. What it does mean though is we will end up getting more horror games through, because Layers of Fear is tomorrow. We'll start that tomorrow. We're returning to Amnesia: The Dark Descent on Wednesday. Thursday we'll still be doing Dead by Daylight for 2 hours just before. Friendship games with George Wag and whoever else is around. I'm not sure whether that's going to be Fall Guys or Phasmophobia. It could be a bit of both. It could be Among Us. We haven't actually figured anything out yet. And then Friday will be. I didn't stream earlier on Friday last week, but I will try and get down to it. We need to play Little Nightmares, the DLCs, and from what I know, or from what we've been told, the DLCs, there's like 3 DLCs, and they're about a couple of hours each, maybe, depending on how genius, how big brain I am to figure it all out and to get through it. So that could be 1 or 2, maybe 3 streams. So we'll see that. And then what other games do I have? Because I'm going to need to put something on Monday. What else do I have? I could... It's up to you lot, really, because I've got Through the Woods. I haven't played yet. Wolfie, The Red Hood Diaries. Vampire. Outlast. One of those lot will go probably into the Monday slot. But for now, we'll go Raid Chill. It might not show up as an alert for Chill because of how smaller numbers we've got, but we'll do it all the same. Let me just start it all off. Why can I not find his stream? One on caps lock as well. Alright, we'll start the raid. Jump in, even if you're not going to stick around. I'll probably catch you in George's stream later. He's playing Animal Crossing, and I'll probably be trying to jump in on that action because I've been demanding Animal Crossing streams. So I will catch you all next time. Thank you all for being around, for lurking, for talking, for throwing bits and scaring me. Alright. You make streaming all worthwhile, and I hope to catch you tomorrow with some layers of fear. Or in just my case, just fear. Alright. Let's go and raid Chill. I'll catch you all tomorrow, hopefully. Or in someone else's stream tonight. Good night, all. And remember, stay amazing.
Wait, you have... Oh, the game? No, you have to go through everything again.
What?